But look, I'm gonna add Tim Montgomery in because Tim got a lot to say. Tim is a real killer, real killer that these young guys can learn from.
Well, I'm just telling you, I don't care if you use, you didn't use, just get on top of that podium and don't get caught. Yeah, I know my philosophy.
Don't try to impress me when you taking the juicy juice. You're not gonna walk around here acting like you with people who don't do that shit.
Like, Mario, why didn't you take something, yeah?
I should have. I was scared to have a heart attack. I had like a year-old son. I was like, man, I'd rather take penitentiary chances than deal with these steroids. I was scared. I'm just saying.
The reason why I didn't do it, I'm going to just be 100% honest, because I was tearing my body up as far as smoking and drinking. I'm going to keep it 100 with you.
What would you smoke? You smoke crack, don't you? What would you smoke?
Hell no. I was smoking that good green, baby. I was smelling that good green.
Man,
we got Tim Montgomery in the house, man.
Big up the one named Tim Montgomery, yo.
Hey, let me finish real quick. But the main reason why I didn't take steroids because I didn't want my dick to shrink and my balls to shrink.
I talked to your baby mama. She said she was already small. I talked to her.
Listen, I had to lose a couple inches, so I wasn't afraid.
Tim Montgomery.
Hey, listen, I'm 9.5 crooked. I turned it What's going on, y'all?
Straight and narrow.
What's good, y'all?
It's good to say, Tim, where you been, boy, where you been?
This is taking me back for real, man. What's good with you, though, man? What you been up to, man?
Hey, man, I've been, B know how I get down. He don't roll around town with me. He know where I come from. If anybody know where I come from, y'all know where I come from.
We call you where I'm from. We call you Mr. 17-5 or 978. Which one you want to be called on this thing though?
Call me whatever. But one thing you won't call me slow.
Okay. Hey, only with Balco though. You only good with Balco. That's when you got fast, boy. We know you.
Listen, at 19 years old, World Junior record, what was Balco at then?
True. No, that track was short. They took it back. They said the track was too short.
97, 992, what was Balco at then?
Right. Yeah, you're right. I remember you at the World Championships. You got bronze.
I showed at 2 Olympic Games. This is United States Olympic team. You know what I'm saying? 96.
True.
It's hard out there, right? Because I run 2 lives. When you run 2 lives, it's like running a wife and a mistress, right?
Right.
You cheat, it's going to fall apart at some time.
I understand.
Sure.
Right. But Tim, I want to ask you something though, man. Because this been like on my mind, right? Do you remember like the day that you broke that? It's been 20 years, right? This year it makes 20 years since you broke the world record, right?
Crazy.
Do you remember how it felt when you crossed that line and you saw that 978? Because you had that Project World Record shirt. You were running on with that Project World Record shirt for a while, wasn't you?
Yeah, so I'm going to tell you right now, that ain't nothing, bro. So I've been pulled over with 10 keys of cocaine before 978. So I can tell you a lot of feelings, right?
Right.
I can tell you a lot of scary feelings. So when I cross the line right there, I said, oh, they coming.
For real.
But you know what's crazy? I noticed that after you ran a 978, you never broke 10 seconds again, did you?
I left Trevor. So I got with Anson them and his old coach.
Yeah, Charlie Francis. That's what got you hot. You wouldn't fuck with Charlie Francis.
You got to look at this right here. There's only 2 coaches out there and ran fast. I wasn't going to John Smith.
Right.
True.
And who else was left? Charlie Francis.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, you take advice from
But he was too hot, though, man. He was too hot.
He wasn't really hot, though.
He
wasn't really hot, though. He wasn't.
You wasn't.
You don't think that name association because of Ben Johnson made that dude hot?
Hey, you think BMF? Hey, BMF hot, right?
Right.
When Meech come home, guess what's gonna happen? They're gonna put that back on the BMF change. There you go. Yeah. So you either gonna be in it or you gonna be out of it.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So at the time, I wasn't looking at what people thought. That wasn't my that was my MO, right? Like I was out there in track, but I didn't love track. That was my problem then. I wasn't in love with track.
I thought you was in love with it, man.
Now I love the excitement, right? I love the traveling. Like if we could go back, I would have been in my room. I would have been out in parties. I would have been smoking. I wouldn't have been doing none of that dumb shit. I would have treated that shit like a business.
So let me ask you this. what you think you could have ran had you had a chance to keep going and run to maybe till you was 30? What you think you could have ran?
You talking about on steroids, off steroids? What are we talking about?
On. That's the only way you was gonna run 9.7 on steroids. On steroids.
I can't say that. I can't say that because I didn't train. I didn't like. Had I been trained,
you was never gonna beat Mo Green, Tim. You was never gonna beat Mo Green if you didn't get on drugs. You know that.
Hey, let's go to Mo Green. He found a $10,000 check with a guy that's known for.
We know that.
Okay, then. So how you?
Okay, but you wasn't gonna beat him with him on it.
I did it with him with the same power. I was beating him when he was. Hey, listen. Hey, before Mo became Mo Green, guess what Mo Green was running? 10-2.
Right. I remember 95.
Okay. So don't tell me when you got with John Smith you ran fast, right? Tell me what you ran prior.
No, because he did the drive phase. That's how he got fast, man.
Hey, you go outside and do drive phase and see what you run.
Yo, Tim, let me ask you something. Hey, because Mount Sac happened this past weekend, yo. You remember 04 Mount Sac when you showed up and you and Mo had to line up? You and Mo lined up. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Yeah, that was a quiet day of practice on Monday, yo.
Right.
Talk about that year, the FAF year. What was that experience-wise for you, moving away from Trevor and then going with Dan, yo?
The transition of what Trevor brought to the table, right? And it's once you inside the rhythm, it's like Mike Tyson leading his coach. You know what I'm saying? Once you inside the rhythm with someone, and it clicks, try to make it happen, right? All the greats, the Carl Lewis, Santa Monica Track Club, they stayed together. You know what I'm saying? John Smith,
Lee Riverville, Carl Lewis.
Yes. That whole era stayed together. And they ran fast. It's when you started jump. It's the same thing with relationship. You know what I'm saying? What can it bring me? So Dan went from, bunch of technique, a bunch of slow runs, no 250s, no 300s. And that wasn't for my body, right? And also mental, right? Let's just go to the mental part. The mental part plays a big role in what you're doing, right? And your confidence, you step on line, right? With Trevor, you're going to go out and run 4 150s with 4 minutes recovery. You may run 14, 15, 114. You know what I'm saying? You know you can feel it, right? With Dan, you're going to say, 150 at 14. Shut practice down. Let's see what the creatine levels feel like, you know? Let's go on the grass.
Dan was very scientific. Yeah, he was very scientific.
What are you talking about, Dan Pass? Dan Pass?
Yeah.
That's wasn't that Donovan Bailey coach?
Yeah, that was our coach too, yo.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But Tim, look, I want to ask you something because he just mentioned the 2004. Do you remember the incident in 2004, right before you ran? It was a guy on the sideline and against Maurice Brent, the Mount Sac relays, that said, hey, Tim, hey, Mo, man, we know Tim ducking you. And you tried to fight the dude in the stands. You remember that?
All day. That was you?
That was me.
Damn, I would have got where I got your ass.
Hold up, God, that was you? Yo, he's been talking about this story forever.
Boy, I said, man, you know what? When you tried to fight me, I said that's Roid rage right there. I knew you was on something. That's what told me you was on something. You got too mad. Everybody fight over there.
That's just street rage. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you.
I love talking y'all guys, man.
You know how I am, man.
Absolutely, man. Hey, but switching gears, man. I want to congratulate you, bro, on everything you've done, Numa Speed, and most important to Maya at the University of Florida, man. Congratulations.
No, you
I just found out about her today. Big up yourself.
His daughter.
Yes.
His daughter out there clowning, man. Your daughter, she look good. She look just like you, like your little twin, little light-skinned twin.
Yeah, appreciate that. But you know, I got one with Marion too. That boy piping.
Oh, yeah.
No. What is he running? Because he got the best genes ever known to mankind. What is he out there doing nowadays?
He only 18's first year. He had 10:21. You know, it just opened up.
He ran 10:21, Doc.
Yeah.
Yo, I remember when he was a baby. He had that thing where he was always on his toes. Remember?
They had to cut his Achilles.
For real?
Wow.
Yeah, because he was on his toes and his Achilles had got tight up there, so they had cut his Achilles. That boy piping, man. I mean, listen, bro. It's a surreal moment in life. Like I got to commend B because when I was locked away, he helped my daughter, and it wasn't no charge. Man. You know what I'm saying? Straight off the strength, right? Straight off the strength, right off the brick.
Yeah, man,
you know,
my brother, man. Because I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I was in my feelings. You kept it real. You like, I ain't nothing against you. I'm trying to beat that nigga over there, and I was just like, okay. And like for a long time, when you had got locked away, the only thing that really helped me recover was continuing to be friends. I wrote you, and you was letting me know how you was doing in there. And then when I met your daughter and your family, they were nice, and it kind of gave me a purpose in life. And that was my first athlete I started coaching.
Oh wow!
And I turned those negative feelings and those feelings I had from you kicking my ass all those years. I took those negative feelings, and man, and your daughter. She helped me, and she's the first one. And now I have a business. I've been coaching for 14 years now.
Oh, good job, man. Yeah,
yeah, man. We got to connect again when I get back down there.
Or not. Listen,
but yeah, man. Thank you, yo. You when you allowed me
to
coach your daughter, and you allowed me to write you, and be there, man. That gave me a sense of freedom. So thank you, bro.
No, forgiveness comes blessings. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's love.
That's love. What happens when you let something go. Something else enters.
Yeah.
If you holding on to something, there's no room for something, So
and you kept me, and no matter what you went through, yo, you protected me, yo. Like when I was in Virginia, we ain't gonna talk about those stories, but
yeah.
Yo, but on that though,
you protected
on that
me,
though, look it. When I came to North Carolina, yo, Tim gave me all my furniture, dog. Gave me my wall unit, gave me a couch, gave me a TV, gave me some plants. Mm-hmm. Yo, because I came out there, I just signed with Nike. I didn't really get no real money from Nike, yo. So I'm just trying to train with them and just get faster and try to make something.
Now, were you a 10-3 guy at this point or a 10-1 guy at this point?
Yeah, I was whatever. Why waste my time?
I just want to see what type of nigga you was. I want to know what type of nigga you was, man.
I came in the group, and I had my eyes set on Tim. I was like, yo, I want to be like that, yo. I was like, I want to be. He's the main reason I went out there, dog. Obviously Dan too, but I was like, yo, Tim's out there. Fuck that. I want to run 9 just like him, yo.
Right. So
I was watching everything.
Same thing they did with Charlie. I said I want to run faster than Ben Johnson, and he gave me so many sprint secrets. It's like today when I watch running, I don't know what's going on out there. I really don't, bro.
I was gonna ask if you still watch, yo.
I listen. I don't know what the drag and the toe was. That era's gone. Now it's the 2 knees. Now it's the 2 knees down. That's a new era. So
you don't watch the guys now with all 10?
Oh, I was out there, man. Make my stomach hurt, man. I was out there.
Why?
Listen. I walked away from that track meet this weekend, and I failed someone this weekend. I failed Bromell. Yeah, I felt him, right? And the reason I felt him because he was out there in the hot sun, right? Him and Bracy, I think that was Bracy. I ain't never seen Bracy before, but I'm feeling like that was Bracy with him, right? They was out in the hot sun. It was hot watching the track meet, right? Mm. And I wanted to go up to the brother and say, brother, you too important to be out here in this sun. Go home and hydrate. Go home and take care of you. Go home and mentally. Yeah, get in the shade. Put your feet up. You know what I'm saying? And I sit there and watch them, and you know what I'm saying? I went up to him, I said, what's up? I respect the frequency. I respect how you doing it. But then I reflected back on the Olympic Games, and I said, if anybody can sit down and get in there mentally, bro, I should have did it at that point. But like I said, I don't want to overstep my boundaries because I get kind of crazy when people get crazy with me,
Right.
But you an OG in the game. Why can't you school little young motherfuckers?
Yeah, you go back to the block, OG to the game right now, they shoot your ass up out there on that street corner, boy. They don't play.
But this is track though, man. These track dudes soft, man. They ain't on that type of time, dog.
I was on that type of time in that stand.
Exactly.
Got my
this is a different era. Look, the guys from our era.
Hey, stop the gun. Everybody stand up. Give me Charlie with a false start. I'll be right back.
Yeah. But these dudes today, they soft, man. Did you watch my live with Trayvon Bromell?
Hey, that was a classic live, yo.
Yeah. A little bit. But
look, man, look. These guys today are soft. They not killers like they was back in the earlier generation, dog. When you look at how he performed in championship settings, from the way, man, Lisa Barber keeps saying hi, hey Tim. You see her in the comments, she keeps saying, hey, I guess y'all got that Charlie, y'all got that. That's my sister. That's my Hey man, look man. Hey. Yeah, man. Hey, I like Lisa, man. I always say I like her because I wish she could have read a little faster though.
Listen. She stand up though, real talk. Like
yeah, she ain't snitch.
No, not really snitch, cause she didn't know what the fuck was going on regardless, you know what I'm saying? But that girl right there, it's gangster, dog. When I say gangster,
I know she
gangster. So
and why nobody ain't wiped her up yet though? That's what I want to know.
Hey, listen, because these goddamn soft ass dudes ain't 9.5 crooked.
Ripping and running up on the track, escaping the prisons and watch for the trap. Aiming for millions and counting them stacks, stacking the ones and adding them racks, earning the medals and shoving the blacks. Working so hard, it's time to relax. Watching your friends and watching your back. Snitches